Today, we are going to quickly walk through the empty stance together. This video is designed for beginners that are learning Shaolin Kung Fu. So let's take it one step at a time, and we're starting right now.
So for Shubu, all of the weight is on the back leg. The front leg, only the toe is touching the ground. So the back leg is bent as much as you can bend it, but don't worry about going too low today. So the back leg is pointed at a 30-degree angle towards the front. The toe on the front foot is only touching the ground. You can actually test this position by lifting up your front toe to make sure that you have the proper weight distribution. So let's go over everything one more time. The back leg, 30 degrees to the front. The front leg is only touching. So you want to sink down until you can't sink anymore without falling. Also, when you are sinking down, the torso leans forward just slightly. So like this. Sink and lean forward. Now for Shubu, if you can get all the way parallel, that would be fantastic. It's very hard to get to a parallel position during Shubu because there's no help from the front leg. So get down to parallel gradually. And for Shubu, the knees are relatively close together. They're not really far away. They're pretty close together. And even though we lean forward, the butt is tucked in. It's not sticking out. So tuck, 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 tuck. It's perfectly fine to be up high. Over time, you're going to be able to get lower and your back leg is going to get stronger. Your balance is going to get stronger. So over time, you're going to be able to get lower. When you're practicing Shubu, all you need to do is get into the position and then just sink down on your back leg. Make sure the front foot is only touching, sink down, and when you feel like that's enough, then just hold it for a little bit, and then you can just come back up. And then don't forget to train the other leg. So 30 degrees to the front, touching, sink down as far as you can go without going too far, and then just come back up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you two exercises you can do to train your Shubu and also to get more familiar with the movement. So the first exercise, let's say we're stepping out with the left foot and the right foot stays behind. So we're training the right leg now. So you wanna step out like 30 degrees and then just face this direction and then sink until you can't sink anymore. And then when you feel like, oh, that's enough, come back up and then bring your foot back to the starting position. So now we're training the left leg. So bring the fists to the chambers, step out with the right leg on the toe and sink down. I already did it, but sink down. So step, face, sink. Once you get as low as you can go, then just come back up. And the more you practice Shubu, the more familiar you're going to get and the stronger you're going to get in this movement. The second exercise that I think is a good exercise for Shubu is gradually sink all the way until you literally just fall down. I think it gets you used to the entire range of motion, but it's okay if you can't come back up because on your way down, you're gaining a lot of strength just from that gradual sinking motion. As we go down, the weight stays even. So like this. Just go slowly. And that's okay. So go as slow as you can. Sink. It looks funny, but that slow sinking is going to get you very strong. So how often should you practice? I would say practice as much as you can, but take big breaks in between your practices. You don't want to go until you're just tired, like, You want to stop and feel very good. You don't want to be exhausted because you still have more training throughout the rest of the day. Stop before you start to get tired. If you feel that your form is breaking down, just stop. There's no problem. Don't go too much, because if you just sit here and do Shubu over and over again until you're just dead, well, you're not going to be able to train later. And then you're not going to be able to train tomorrow. And then you're just going to be burnt out. I'm just ranting now. So guys, don't worry where you are today. I'm going to say this every video. Don't worry how high you are. As you can even see me, my Shubu needs a lot of practice. With practice, you're going to be able to get stronger and stronger. So thank you guys. The next video will be Dingbu.